Hi boys and girls. So today we're going to look at the homework from Module 2, Lesson 3. It starts out by saying, measure the lengths of the objects with the centimeter ruler you made in class. So here is my centimeter ruler that I made in class. And if you weren't in class today, we made this ruler by just taking a centimeter cube, placing it down and making a mark. And then we just repeated that throughout. If you forgot to bring your centimeter ruler home, you can use a regular ruler as long as it has centimeters on it. All right, so it starts off with us measuring this picture of a fish. So I'm going to take my ruler and line it up with this first black line. And all right, this fish is 1, 2, 3 centimeters long. So I'll fill in a 3 up here. You're going to do the same thing for the fish tank. So you'd line it up and count all the way across to find out how many centimeters long the fish tank is. And then at the bottom, it says, the picture of the fish tank is blank centimeters longer than the picture of the fish. So you are going to be comparing those two measurements. So let's actually go ahead and find out how long this is so that I can show you how to do the comparison. All right, so going back up here, I'm going to start counting the spaces in between. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So the picture of the fish tank is 13 centimeters long. Now we can compare them. So if the fish tank is 13 centimeters, I can represent it but with a tape diagram labeled a 13. And the fish is 3 centimeters long, so I can represent it with a smaller tape labeled 3. And we're trying to figure out how much longer is the tank than just the fish. So I want to figure out this section right here. All right, well, 13 is our whole and 3 would be a part. To find the other part, we need to subtract. So if I have 13 and I take away the 3, all right, well, 3 ones minus 3 ones gives me 0 ones. And 1 10, oh, there's no 10s in this number, so 1 10 comes over. 13 minus 3 is 10. So I know that this fish tank is 10 centimeters longer than the picture of the fish. I just compared those two measurements. All right, moving on. It has the shape here, and it wants you to measure all of the lengths of each side. So you're going to do the same thing we did before with your centimeter ruler. You're going to measure each side, and then you're going to go through and answer the questions. So A is fairly straightforward. Which side is the longest? You would just circle which side was the longest. B says, how much longer is side B than side A? So once again, you're going to be making a comparison. It is helpful to draw a tape diagram when you make comparisons. C says, how much shorter is side A than side C? Once again, you're making a comparison, and it's helpful to draw a tape diagram when you're making comparisons. D says, sides B and D are the same length. what is the length of sides B and D together? So when you go up here and you actually measure side B, you put it in here. It's telling you that side D is the same length. So you would take this side length and this side length and add them together for D. And the last one, what is the total length of all four sides of this figure? So you'll take all of your side lengths and add them up to get your answer. All right, guys, I hope this is helpful. I'll see you tomorrow in class.